After beating the Broncos last Monday night, the Chargers had a short week to prepare and travel to Indianapolis to take on Peyton Manning and the Colts. Recent history would show that the Chargers and Colts matchup has been a battle to the bitter end. Well, not last night when the Chargers went into Indianapolis and defeated the Colts 36-14, handing the Colts their largest margin of defeat at home in the past 13 seasons. It was a complete performance in all three phases for the Chargers, but it was their defense that left no stone unturned, forcing 5 turnovers from the Colts offense, 2 of which were returned for touchdowns, and holding them to only 24 yards rushing.
To go up against a quarterback like Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts, and for us to get 5 turnovers in that game and score twice on defense, it was a great feeling for us as a defense. We know being number one and everybody talking about us not being there statistically and all that stuff. We went against 4 great quarterbacks this season: Matt Schaub, Kyle Lawton, Brady, and now Peyton Manning. And we've answered all the questions and we're doing what we got to do, but nobody gives us credit. So yesterday to go out there and do what we did, it just showed everybody that we can play defense.
And we got 1 sack, but we had a number of guys that got good hits on Peyton and hurried him. I think we do a good job of handling their style of speed it up or no huddle. And then, as I said before, we've been able to keep the ball. As I just said, we had 4 drives over 9 plays. So, you limit the opportunities.
And on offense, Phillip Rivers orchestrated an attack that effectively kept Peyton Manning off the field, while Mike Tolbert came up big again with his 2nd consecutive 100-yard rush game and the sole offensive touchdown for the Chargers. Nate Kading, perfect on the day, 5 for 5, enabling the Chargers to keep a respectable lead throughout the game.
Oh, man. I mean, the offensive line has been doing a great job all year. We've had, 3 or 4 100-yard games this year. And that's the more than we've had in the past 2 years, something like that. They've been doing a good job, and then you got another outstanding blocker with Jacob Hester right in front. So I mean, it really makes my job easier knowing that you got guys like Chris Dillman and Nick Hardwick and Louis Vasquez and Jacob Hester. You know what I'm saying? Guys that want to go downhill and want to block, that want to pound on the people in front of them. So it makes my job easy. Offensively, we did enough. We found out real early they weren't going to let us throw it over their head. They were going to make us dink and dunk, and we did that. We just got to stay focused. The win one game at a time, which I know it may sound like it gets overused, but we've really bought into it, and we're going to keep that as our focus as we move forward.
The Chargers improved their record to 6-5, sitting behind Kansas City in the AFC West. This weekend, the Chargers are at home taking on division rival Oakland Raiders. I'm Nicoletta Rule from Chargers.com with your weekly report.